We should sleep.
You left us last time having a bit of fun with the locals. Well, this time we end up in a different kind of jam before heading to a very unfamiliar Ullapool.
Where I've been, I don't know where I'm going.
Morning after the night before. We survived. We're not covered in blotches. I've just picked up the wrong spray in the van, and I've just squirted with my hair with what I thought was water. Turned out to be antibacterial spray. So it smells good, but maybe it'd be a good substitute for mousse because it's well sticky now. But I've just stepped outside the van, and honestly, really, you know, it's windy again, but we'll take that if it keeps the little blighters away. Beautiful. There's the clouds coming over the mountains at the other side of me here. It's just beautiful. Just makes you feel glad to be alive. Nature's wonderful. We should all get out in it more often. Enjoy it. We plan to do quite a bit of driving today, and our first port of call would be Lochinver.
Bye, bye, bye.
Being right on the brow, it was impossible to see in either direction.
Clear. Can't hear anything.
Now we're going to tackle this 1 in 4 hill.
Cyclists were struggling.
Yeah, certainly can. Can see why his language was a bit blue as well when he got to the top. My goodness. If you take this road to Drumbeg, you really do have to bear these little tight hills in mind if you're in a larger vehicle. What goes down must go up. Oh, you're going to need first.
That's deceiving. I thought it was going to go straight home.
So did I. After that very steep and winding climb, we continued on the way towards Lochinver. was going swimmingly until all hell's broke loose. Everybody's pushing in. There's a queue of traffic because the road's blocked and everybody keeps shooting past. I mean, come on. Scotsman said it'd be a couple of minutes. What's it been, 20 so far, and he's only moved about 12 bricks. Still, it's a nice place to be stopped at the side of the road, isn't it? Yeah, we're not in a hurry. It's fine. So most people we've seen in one spot though in a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apparently there's 100 of these motorbikes following these two. We need to be back on the road before they come. They're still coming through, even though there's a queue of traffic stopped. Now that blue one has completely blocked the road. And what we didn't catch was it almost backing into a ditch. This one came flying past as well. There'll be a queue similarly at the other end of the lorry. I can see there's only one passing place up there. This is going to be fun. Now, as predicted, there was a right jam at the other side of that lorry. It was so bad and we had to reverse several times because of rather large motorhomes blocking the passing places. So I didn't film it because it was far too stressful. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Here we are approaching Drumbeg, where we're to pop into the village store and pick up something for tea, before heading up to look at the viewpoint. And once again, it did not let us down. I couldn't even come up with that, you know, amazing? Or perhaps I just did. Leaving those stunning views behind at Drumbeg, we continued on our journey towards Lochinver.
I think what we'll do next time, I'll stay in kennels and you can come with Mammy. And you can come with Mammy.
Now we keep saying that we forget to keep the windscreen clean, but on this occasion Bernie didn't. There's a bug there. We're sure you guys would rather see the view and not a load of dead bugs on the screen.
Doing a grand job.
Cleaning completed, we hit the road. Now, while we'd been eating our lunch, we'd seen lots of large vehicles struggle with a particularly tight pinch point up ahead. They all managed it, but a bit of toing and throwing.
It's the first step out of bed, when the clouds start rolling in, when the flowers lose their heads. It's the lies that keep them smiling, when I feel I'm slowly dying, like the world has just decided to stop its spinning. It goes round and round and round and round again. Life goes on and on, just like around the bend.
This is Clashnessie Bay, and because we were on a schedule, we don't like schedules, but we kind of were. We wanted to get to Ullapool today. We decided again that we wouldn't stop here, we'd just keep on trucking and head off down towards Ullapool. We've got to save something to come back to.
I'm tired of all this trying. Feel that fire slowly dying, running down. Oh, I'm running on empty, just a few more miles. The engine turns, but it doesn't idle. But the wheels in my heart, well, they just keep on spinning. 'Cause it goes round and round and round and round again. Life goes on and on, this light around the bend. There's a new sun rising, there's no use crying. Hope lies just beyond the horizon. Round and round and round and round again. Just know when you've had enough, when you don't know what to believe, you don't measure up to what they tell you you should be. It goes round
It is.
and round and round and
It is.
round again. Yeah, life goes on and on, this light around the bend. Oh, and there's a new sun rising, there's no use crying. Hope lies just beyond the horizon. Round and round and round and round again. So don't let them keep you down. Don't let them keep you down.
Well, at least we'd finally made it to Lochinver. Lochinver, yeah. Lochinver, yeah. Right, clear. Right, there is a place to park down on the, just further
Sorry?
down. There's a place to park just further down.
You 143 diesel. That's cheap as here.
Apart from the 140.
Oh, so of course, yeah. Cheapest one for a while, anyway. Old bakery.
Yeah, we'll have a proper walk round, stretch his legs. Yeah,
Is it?
there you go, yeah.
What's that happening on there?
Reason why Bernie always carries cable ties. Our just noticed our plastic engine guard underneath us was a bit low as I walked past the front of the car, and it's actually come down, so I think Bernie's using a cable tie, passing it back up again. Has it gone? Always need to do running repairs, always be prepared. Running repairs completed, we set off on that walk to stretch our legs. We've been travelling quite a while by this time, and for our Blue it wasn't just a case of stretching his legs, if you get my drift. Now you'll have to forgive us here, folks, because I don't know what happened, but somehow the inevitable happened and we lost all the footage of us walking around Lochinver, so really sorry about that, but I guess we'll get back there again at some point. Now, rather than following the main NC500 route out of Lochinver, we decided to take this little detour. Well, they've still got the phones in them. I suppose, you know, Bernie, maybe there's no mobile signal. Crossing the border into Ross and Cromarty. There's no way those big ones would get down here, is there? Oh, bike's coming, Bernie. Give him a toot. Now, coming down this little offshoot, this diversion, wasn't in the plan this morning, and as a result it's delayed us quite considerably. Not that we regret taking it, but it did mean it was getting late in the day and we started to look for somewhere to park for the night. So it doesn't look as though we're going to get as far as Ullapool today. Parking here, it had the feel of the Australian outback. So whenever we look back on this memory and talk about this spot, we say, do you remember when we were in the outback? Tonight we are ready for the little blighters. We are armed and dangerous. And we've got the midge net up, which means we can have a window open. Because last night was unbearably hot in here, especially when we put the kettle on. But tonight we've got it sorted. Bring it on. Whoops, famous last words.